halfway respect. That's an absolute effort. Like, I'm trying to hurt. What? And you'll see it on the highlights tonight. Ryan, you do that. You know what that was? That was like Celtics Pistons 1989. That's dirt squad. Woo! Oh my goodness. Sorry. I know I'm doing a cardinal sin. I shouldn't comment on something that's happening on television when you're listening to radio. I apologize. Catch that one on the old highlight reel. All right, let me take care of some business. Kenny Cott's pick of the day coming up next. Michigan LSU top of the hour. If your home or business can use some new audio, video, or smart tech, let me tell you something. We got the company for you. We got the place for it. It's Paulson's Audio Video. Dan and Chris, unbelievable. They've got an incredible selection. Their prices are absolutely guaranteed in writing, lower than Best Buy, Costco, and Amazon Prime. You're shopping local. The best part, they don't outsource anything, so their install teams are their own. It's a complete, comprehensive audio-video experience. All the products, no matter whether it's indoors, outdoors, use Paulson's. They're the best. PaulsonsAV.com. That's PaulsonsAV.com. It's Paulson's Audio Video. It's the toy store for grown-ups.
Radio.com Sports Minute. Sometimes when you look at LeBron James, you just assume the guy's indestructible. But come to find out, he's not. And he did get hurt. He suffered a high ankle sprain this past weekend. Correction, he dreaded high ankle sprain because that really is one of the most diabolical injuries in all of sports. And now LeBron has it. And the official word is he's out indefinitely. You never want to hear that about a player after an injury, and especially not the alleged GOAT. And once again, the thing about high ankle sprains is the time frame is always impossible to predict. Granted, LeBron might actually be Wolverine. He heals so quickly to the point where he's not healing. It's like he's regenerating. If there's a silver lining, it means LeBron's going to get some rest. And if you're the Lakers, it doesn't matter where you're seated, you just have to get in. Just make sure you get in. I'm Jim Rome.
Hi, this is Joe Cordell with the law firm Cordell & Cordell. When the prospect of divorce becomes a reality, you need a partner that you can count on. If you're a man in this situation, consider contacting Cordell & Cordell. We've helped men navigate complex legal matters for 30 years.
Contact Cordell & Cordell to schedule an appointment with one of our firm's Detroit area attorneys, a partner men can count on. Online at CordellCordell.com. That's CordellCordell.com. Offices in Troy and Ann Arbor.
For the ones finding new ways to ensure the job always gets done. For the ones wearing many hats. For the ones who are hands-on, even from far away. And the ones keeping business moving forward. We are Grainger, offering supplies and solutions for every industry, with 24/7 support and experienced staff at over 250 local branches. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Wearing a mask is more than...
We have your approval to be a little bit late. Oh boy. Well, that's a good question. How is it? Just is it? Not surprising. Yeah, people are taking their clothes off and germs can be spread.
it's annoying.
All right, guilty pleasure, can't lie to you. I dig the Matterhorn. I know, I shouldn't. I dig it. I love the Matterhorn. I love that thing. Now, the joke who used to ride the motorcycle, out. But I like that thing.
Well, here's one for you. Now, it's not completely sports related, but it says, mine is Drew Brees' children. I get it, dude. You love your children. I don't give a crap. Everyone is supposed to love their children.
I don't know, man. You're talking, I can't weigh in on that. I'm the one who says I have an irrational dislike for a 101-year-old nun.
So, David, does that mean you don't like Chris Paul, so little boy in the commercials?
That is annoying, very annoying. I'm actually very close to hating Alfonso Ribeiro as well, because he plays Chris Paul in the commercial. You're not my dude. You're not my dude. Yeah, my dude. No, I like Carlton, but I'm starting to like the Chris Paul version of Alfonso Ribeiro. It's irrational. I mean, I tell you, it's irrational, okay?
It is. It is. All right, let me knock down a call or two here. Let's go over to Greg, 97.1. Greg, what's going on, pal? And Greg, 1-2. Greg's gone. We go to James. James, what's up, buddy?
Gentlemen.
How you doing, James?
Doing well, thank you. Ticket text, pull my thunder a little, is Theo Gridiron Slight, who is the guy who does the forward down the field song. Not his fault. Successful musician, raised in a very loving, church-going family. Gets paid by the NFL organization to go watch free games and sing a song every once in a while. Can't sing.
Guess what? I'm with you. And it's not personal, but his appearance at those games offends me. I'm with you. And I'm sure he's a lovely man. But I don't care. I hate him, his hard hat, and that atrocious song.
Yeah, I'm with you. On TV or live or in person.
Oh, it doesn't matter. And you're right. Solid human being. Don't care.
Hey, he's a great guy. I know him personally. He's a wonderful guy. Nice family guy.
Siren, please. Jesus, man.
I think that
but that has to actually be a celebrity.
He's a celebrity to me.
I like throwing hitting people garbage cans.
That was a step back three right there. Bang! Let's go to Craig and Taylor for the final word.
And then all you need to do is chew on your mouthpiece right now, buddy.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. All right. David, a few of the ticket texts then, and then Kenny's pick of the day, and then a fully loaded 5 o'clock hour.
Yeah, this one, Kenny might like this one. It's an irrational hate. It says Wayne Gretzky, hands down. Ryan from St. Clair Shores.
No, I ain't the great one. I don't understand it. That's ridiculous. It's preposterous.
Well, here's one that's closer to home. I hate Dylan Larkin. Hometown kid, captain of my favorite team, but just can't stand the kid.
I understand that. Oh, I get that. I don't know.
Why do you get that? I'm interested.
Because you were promised so much with him. He was over-publicized as being this hometown kid who was going to be the face of the rebuild and change the organization. And, I mean, really,
he's a third-line center.
Right, exactly. So I get the, I don't get the hatred, but I get the...
So wait. So if there's somebody that's over, that's overhyped, you can hate on it. Would that qualify, Mike?
That's rational, though, I think, right?
That's rational hatred.
Okay, all right, then never mind.
Irrational is the person doesn't deserve it. Well, Theo Gridiron State doesn't deserve to be hated, but is.
Okay, because mine was a certain safety that played for Michigan and now plays for the Giants.
Jabril Peppers. See, I think the media plays a role in these. I'm telling you guys. The media did it with Jabril. The media is doing it with Sister Jean. It's the media.
Can I log in for Mini Hooper, by the way? Because I think that's mine.
What? Irrational hatred?
Yeah. Like, I the whole mascot thing, but then making your mascot smaller to accompany your regular size mascot. I think I hate Mini Hooper.
You know what? I'll give you that. You may have won the segment.
And Mini Hooper, usually pretty right gone. this far to where Oral Roberts is in the Sweet 16.
I think I might buy a hat. I'm really considering buying a hat.
Yeah, not only that, but people are coming up to me like, I know Kenny has to be excited. You have to get Oral Roberts hat and t-shirt.
Let me hold on. I want to go to their team.
We should get him a jersey that has Admiral on the back.
Yes. Hold on. Then the Admiral. All right, hold on. Now here's the problem. See, this is one of these schools that they don't have, like, you can't go to Lids and really make any headway. Hold on. It's almost like you have to make your own Oral Roberts gear. All right, hold on.
Exactly.
Hold on a minute here. I got a 47 brand. Kenny, you like two-tone, or do you like all the same color hat?
Oh, I like two-tone. I'm not opposed to either.
So if it was a navy hat with a gold brim, and it would have the eagle on it. Now I got to see what's on the back, because if it doesn't say Oral on the back, I'm on. And it says ORU.
So you're saying the Oral is mandatory?
Yes.
It has to say that for you. This is your bid.
No, it does. Me and Roberto talked about this amongst ourselves on Friday, and we saw the jersey, smart, but it said ORU.
Yeah, see, they're smart. They don't write what their name is. They don't.
I think if they were smart, they would, right? Because they probably sell more stuff.
No, Christian school can't do it.
Oh,
exactly.
Didn't realize that. Gotcha.
What's named after Oral Roberts?
Basketball jersey. Let me see what comes up for this. Can we get an ORU jersey?
I'll come into the station with.
Hold on.
That'd be great.
Now hold on. They're doing the. Oh my God! I have found it. I have found it.
Oh no!
I have found it. Oh my sweet Jesus! Boys, this is on Etsy.com. It is an. I don't want to say, Roberto, you have to promise me you are not going to put me in drop form today.
I won't.
Sign the waiver.
I do. I promise.
Oral Roberts basketball t-shirt where the eagle is inside of a heart and it says I love Oral. That's Kenny's t-shirt. Etsy.com. No, Rico, no.
I did not sign that waiver.
I don't care about you. You're not the audio guy. No, you're not doing that to me.
Roberto, if you want to make up to all the times that you skipped out on me early, here it is, right here.
I found Kenny's t-shirt on Etsy.com. No, Roberto, don't do it.
Oh, I see it. I see it right here. Wow. Yep, Kenny, you're getting this one.
We're getting that. Kenny, what size t-shirt?
With the heart inside the heart.
Yep. Whichever it's skewed.
Well, what do you want? Do you want to be a little more form-fitting, or do you want something more,
let's
luxury?
go XL just to be safe. I can wear it around the house and just show my girlfriend the shirt every time I want to have a time.
To watch.
You gotta wear college basketball, Mike. This is so precious.
I'm going to add that to the cart. We'll get this taken care of for you. Incredible. What a moment. Kenny Cott's pick of the day. Michigan LSU conversation next. 97.1.
It's the pick of the day. Brought to you by the BetMGM Sports Lounge inside MGM Grand Detroit. We've got Kenny MF and Cott. You're ready to roll.
I don't know how to segue from that into this, but here we go. Avs, Yotes, BetMGM total set at 5.5. I'm Mr. Over, obviously. Give me the over plus 100. I won't bore you with the nerdy stuff, but Colorado is at the top of the league in weird stats like Corsi, Fenwick, etc. Won't bore you with it, but they're a good team to score. Also, a team that could cover overs is Colorado. The over is 6-2 in their last 8 meetings in Arizona. Also, and as a bonus pick, I like the Avs minus 1.5 goals as well. My pick is over 5.5.
Brought to you by the BetMGM Sports Lounge inside MGM Grand Detroit. Believe in your game and place a bet at the BetMGM Lounge today.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by Klipsch Premium Audio. Emergency crews are on the scene of a crash on 75 southbound at M59. Only the right lane is open and traffic is still stop and go from University Drive. Also look out for traffic signals not working correctly. Shader at Common Road, 12.5 Mile Road in Warren. Klipsch Premium Audio, born from the engineering vision of Paul W. Klipsch. These iconic American audio designs convey the power, performance, and passion of your music with breathtaking clarity. Klipsch, keepers of the sound. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
Hear that? Let me give it to you one more time.
That's the sound of Xfinity XFi blocking a threat to your home Wi-Fi network. It keeps your connected devices protected, from security cams to smart speakers. It even protects you from sites that aren't secure. Click here for authentic Bigfoot photos. Seriously, Karen, Xfinity XFi keeps your network safe, so you don't have to worry about a thing. Karen, we've been over this. Sasquatch is not living in Tampa.
Get protection for your connected devices included at no extra cost. Can your internet do that? Get started with Xfinity Internet for $20 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Or pick a speed that's right for you with options up to 2 gigs. Plus, get advanced security free with the XFi Gateway. Just activate through the Xfinity app. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay and free 2221. Restrictions apply. New performance starter internet 25 megabits per second customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Actual speeds vary, not guaranteed.
Hi friends, Bill Gelling here at Golly Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, inviting you to stop in during Ram Truck Month going on all March long. For example, qualified Chrysler employees can lease a 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab V6 4x4 for just $299 a month. Leases for 36 months, 10,000 miles a year with $1,000 down. Remember, we have more than 2,000 vehicles to choose from, so come see us. I think you'll really enjoy doing business with us here at Golling Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Bloomfield Hills, Chelsea, Roseville, and online at golling.com.
Hi, I'm David Hall from Hall Financial. Mortgage interest rates are at historic lows, and now's the time to have Hall Financial refinance your home loan. You can shave years off your loan, cut down your payment, or consolidate your debt. Hall Financial can even close your loan in half the time of the competition, all while giving you 5-star service. Don't miss out on these historically low rates. Visit davidhallmortgage.com and start saving now.
Hall Financial, NMLS ID 1467435, Equal Housing Lender.
Breaking news on 97.1 The Ticket, powered by Radio.com Sports and presented by BetQL. Become a better sports bettor. Get smarter to beat the books. Download the BetQL app or visit BetQL.com today.
You could win the ticket signing bonus. $1,000 11 times each weekday. Powered by BetQL. Let BetQL's proven data and analytics help you become a better bettor. Download the BetQL app today. Listen for the keyword at 1/2 each hour between 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. Text that keyword to 72881 before the end of that hour. Message and data rates apply, and you could win a $1,000 signing bonus on 97.1 The Ticket. WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. A Radio.com sports station. Sports headlines all day, every day. From the Sold by Mark Z Sports Desk, this is 97.1 The Ticket.
It was easy for number 1 Gonzaga, 87-71, winners over Oklahoma. They punched their ticket to the Sweet 16. Also losing was number 2 seed Iowa, getting hammered by 7 seed Oregon, 95-80. In fact, 7 of 9 Big Ten teams already eliminated. Michigan and Maryland, the only 2 left. They both play tonight. Michigan a 4.5-point favorite over LSU. That can be heard at 6:30 and AM 950 WWJ. It's Maryland taking on 2 seed Alabama later tonight. MSU football gets a 2022 commit from 3-star safety from Georgia, Malik Spencer. Tigers named Matthew Boyd their starter for opening day. In the NBA, LA Laker legend Elgin Baylor has died at the age of 86. And Evander Holyfield claims that Mike Tyson has declined a $25 million offer to fight him Memorial Weekend. At the Ticket Update Desk, I'm Jeff Lesson. For more, 97.1 The Ticket or Radio.com.
Montage updates at 5. All right, Michigan fans, let's have a conversation here. I think it's game of the day, Michigan LSU, and I'm admitting this. The Big Ten's ineptitude in this tournament is affecting or changing how I view Michigan. Now, that doesn't mean it's right. It just means that's how I'm feeling. But I want to know what you think. It's your team. It's always stressful in the tourney. You know, you're one bad day from going home. Watching OSU lose in the first round. Watching Illinois get their ass kicked yesterday in embarrassing fashion. Watching Iowa lose by 20 today. Not to mention the broad-based suckitude of teams like Purdue and Michigan State. This is just a question. I mean, you're nervous already anytime you play in a tournament. I mean, I don't care who you are. It doesn't matter who state's playing unless it's the first round and we're a 1 seed. I'll always find a way to be a little nervous, right? But watch
watching the Big Ten this weekend, has it made you question your team? Look, we've talked about this. I mean, Michigan had a little bit easier of a schedule, but they were impressive. They crushed some of the teams they played. But it seems ages ago that they were doing that to teams. And then the ass kicking at the hands of Illinois happened without DeSumo. And Livers gets hurt. And then you look at it and you go from feeling like this is the best conference in America. We have 3 top 5 teams. 2 of us are 1 seeds. We are ironclad. And you look at it now and you go, maybe the conference isn't that good. Now, that's not, both things can be true. Meaning you can be great and the conference can be bad. Look at Gonzaga. This is not an attack on you. I'm just asking if you've gone through this process over the last few days of looking at what has happened to the Big Ten and going, Jesus, maybe, how good are we? And as it relates to tonight, look, you know the deal. You'd rather play the Bonnies. Doesn't mean you can't win tonight. Doesn't mean you won't win. But LSU has an upside that Stefanovic doesn't have. And they have arguably the best player on the court tonight, Cam Thomas. What is your feeling about tonight's ball game? 248-539-9797, both on the Big Ten's ineptitude and whether it's affected you or not. If your answer is no, hell no, I still think we're great, that's fine too. Hey man, that's kind of how I've been looking at it. And here, I know, Rico, like, you know how these guys are. If you want to hear me say it, I'll say it. In hindsight, MSU shouldn't have made the tournament.
Mike, you don't have to. Let's just stick with Michigan. I think the listeners are smart enough. You don't have to go down that road. Just stick with Michigan.
Done. 248-539-9797. What do you have? Give your spin on the deal. Then I want to get some people.
I think that Michigan fans should feel a little nervous for tonight. I think this was the matchup that you did not want to see because LSU is going to bring the athleticism tonight. If you're a Michigan fan, you want to keep this game in the 60s, maybe even high 60s, but you don't want it to cross the 70 threshold. LSU is going to challenge the manhood. They're going to say, hey, let's run. Let's see. Let's play some fun basketball. Let's jack up threes. Let's see who's the best. That's the rake, Michigan. Don't step on it because that's their only way to win. If you force LSU to play half-court basketball, that's when bad LSU shows up. That's when frustrated LSU shows up. And then that's when you go ahead and boat race them. But if you try to run with them without Isaiah Livers, you don't have the horses to run with them. That's not a slap in the face. Remember, it's survive and advance. It's not how you get to the Sweet 16. It's the fact that you got there. So if you win an ugly game, that's okay. Because you know what? Everybody else is sitting at home in the Big Ten. Because when Iowa went down earlier today, you got Maryland and Michigan. That's it. And Maryland's probably going to lose to Alabama, which means Michigan is the only hope for the Big Ten. 248-539-9797. David, any take? You're the resident Wolverine. Any nerves about tonight? Fully confident? Are you re-analyzing your team after the Big Ten's ineptitude or no?
Yeah, I'm reanalyzing a little bit, but I am definitely nervous for tonight's game because Franz Wagner has not impressed me the last few weeks of this season, and the fact that we're missing Livers, we need him. We need him to hit shots. We need him to be aggressive on the offensive end, and I haven't seen him hitting those shots. So that makes me nervous because if Rico's right, if this becomes up and down, athleticism on LSU's side, then we're done. It will be over tonight. It will be over quickly because Michigan has to be able to hit their shots in order to do that. I'm not confident they will. It has to be a half-court game. It has to be. And hopefully Dickinson can be that inside presence that we need and, you know, kick it out to the outside and maybe we hit some of those threes. But it has to be half-court offense if we win this game.
For me, I'd have a much stronger take on this game if I had a better handle on LSU. Because I've seen both ends of the spectrum with them. They are one of these volatile teams. I don't know another way to explain it. Maybe Rico could more eloquently explain it, but they are all over the place.
And when they're good, they're great. When they're bad, they're horrible. So this is a game where I just want to sit and watch it. And I don't even know that I'm going to place a bet on this game tonight. I don't. I just want to watch this, and I feel like I'll know in the first 5 to 7 minutes what we're getting tonight. And if good LSU is here, they'll give you all you want. You can still beat them, no question. But I want to see what no livers looks like against an opponent that has firepower and has the length. It's about whether LSU is interested in defending, because that's something they didn't do all year, and they've started recently. Now, I know, but they did it against Alabama. They guarded against Bama. Should have beaten them, and they guarded in round 1. Now, if they're interested in doing that, I'd hold on to your hat, because it would be a damn good one today. But I look at the Big Ten, it's made me look at Michigan differently. And that might not be fair. Michigan could change my mind at 7-10 tonight.
Yeah, but but Mike, in the Big Ten, the common theme is, man, these Big Ten teams just can't finish, or they're just getting blown out and they don't even have a chance. But even those that have a lead, they just find a way to gag it and lose it. So I don't know, but it's going to come down to the fact that I got a feeling it's going to be up to Michigan. If they lose, you're looking at an 0 for, I don't know if that's ever happened.
Where the Big Ten didn't get a team in the Sweet 16?
Right. I would have to check the history books. As you would say, call up Johnny Porkfats, but I don't know if that's ever happened. That the Big Ten didn't make it, any team made it to the Sweet 16.
And again, for a conference that had 3 teams in the top 5 and had, 5 or 6 teams ranked, etc. Rico, I don't know that it's ever happened. And again, it's not just losing, it's the way the teams are losing. It's been preposterous. I never imagined the Big Ten would look like this.
Yeah, you can only blame Mackey playing in Mackey Arena so much of this. It was, you hyped yourself up. Everybody hyped you up. This is the best conference. This conference.